Copper jewelry available through the one and only Ashley Gaffey and Alex Garrett.
Made by Alex Garrett.
I love it. How do they get it? How and where do they get it?
Oh, thank you. Okay, so for anybody, you can comment on this video, TikTok, Facebook, shoot us a DM. We have it, like I have it posted in pinned videos. Oh my gosh, so cute. And we normally, so people typically order like via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. And then through DMs, if it was a ring, we'd need a ring size, but we obviously need a shipping address. And then we provide like the tracking and all of that. So once it's shipped. But
all of their social medias, Cash Apps, PayPals are linked in the description of the video.
Not mine though.
Not yours yet, for me.
Yeah, my page was
Yeah, so Alex's page was actually just banned. He was almost at 10K and they took his page down yesterday.
Seriously?
You didn't know?
No.
That's my fourth account.
Yeah, so he got banned, so he can't go live. So literally the copper jewelry in our readings, so like for the two people that are in here, that's how we make our money, because again, like being targeted, you're essentially blacklisted. And I feel like there's obviously levels to where you'll make your way there, but for people that work a 9 to 5, it's just like the one, like it's a guaranteed place where people can ambush you. Like for me working in the service industry, it's like they literally send people in to ambush you. So right now it's like, this is how we live, this is how we provide for ourselves. And we do, like, obviously we live in the bus, so it's like fuel to mail everything. It's just life is just very, very hard, and you just have to learn to embrace and bob and weave. And I feel like that's honestly where Alex and I'll bump heads sometimes, is because I feel like he's very like logical in the sense of like, no, this isn't right. This shouldn't be happening. You know what I mean? And like sometimes I'll just be easier at bobbing and weaving through these like obstacles, and it like takes me a minute to be like, yeah, what the fuck, like this isn't how life should be. Why are we all essentially being targeted if we're all being poisoned with our water, our food? It's just fucking stupid, dude.
That's why it's called the targeted experience, not the targeted way of life. It's like, this is not a choice. We're yeah, it's frustrating that today's one of those days.
It doesn't last long.
It's either really hot so you can't breathe,
right,
or it's really fucking hot and you're thirsty. Your body's in a fight or flight. You're watching everything around you. And then you're like, okay, maybe I can make a couple bucks. And then you're like, okay, well, how can I ship the thing?
Yeah.
It's just always.
And just to like, just so other people can relate in the sense that they're not alone in this, but like for us, like yesterday, Alex was able to sell something on Facebook, right? So he sold something for $25 on Marketplace, and that was like all that we could bring in yesterday, right?
Because to get into town, you have to spend fuel
it's
money.
Like, yeah, so that's like, what I'm sharing is like how we have to literally like certain things need, like the bus always has to have at least $10 in it, right? So yesterday we went into town, we made $25, 10 has to go into the bus. So for food and whatever we want for the day, that leaves us with $15. So I literally spent 15 in the grocery store.
Because we need ice to keep everything cool, because otherwise our phones go down. So
you're alone in these frustrations. Why you're thinking, why is life so much fucking harder than it has to be? I literally have to make sure that like, and that's why I feel like a dickhead too. I'm so sorry to take over the chat, but
go.
I'm not a medical professional, but I am somebody who has thrived 33 years in the trenches. You know what I mean? Like, if people want to talk to me, I don't have a generator. I can't charge my stuff. Time is literally money. Literally. It's going to cost us so much money just to go into town.
Oh, you're okay, babe. Go.
It's just like
from there. But anyway, yeah. So the big thing here is everyone. What I've noticed is like the trend is okay. Yeah, we can all talk about this stuff and it's comfortable for a moment, and that's all well and good. But for me, it's been like a couple months of just day in, day out, relentless frustration and anger, and I'm just exhausted. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm tired of putting on the face of like I'm not exhausted, like even to talk. Like right now, I want to cry too because it's just like you guys are seeing us put on a good fucking face for everybody to be an example of strength through this bullshit. But frankly, I'm tired of putting my fucking pants on. And I'm tired of waking up and driving into town. And I'm tired of being in the same spot, realizing I'm 36 years old and I'm not living a fucking life. I'm
yeah,
just barely getting by, dude.
yeah,
Barely. I'm fucking exhausted, dude. And I'm angry all the time. And I'm not an angry person.
yeah.
I'm fed up with the to go to the thing is like it's just and people say, "Oh, well, you're doing this for money." You have to be the stupidest motherfucker on planet Earth to think that a business model of saying that you're targeted is the best course of action to get money. You think I couldn't figure out 500 other fucking intelligent ways to make money? I'm
Yeah,
doing this. I don't even want to make like legit. You guys get to hear this. I don't fucking care to make copper. I don't care to do
yeah,
ratings. I'm not a fucking tarot reader. I can do it. I
yeah,
enjoy
gifted,
it,
but
but it is not my purpose. You are seeing me do things that I don't necessarily want to do so that we can accomplish the end fucking goal. And that's to connect people and all the dots to what's actually happening. And it's mind blowing to me that people can be so ignorant and then aloof to what's actually happening and then point the fingers. You couldn't handle what I'm going through. I promise you, you fucking couldn't. I believe in you. If you believed in you half as much as I believe in me, you'd be able to do it too. But in most cases, when people are living in this bubble of fucking like, oh, I can wipe my ass, I can flush the toilet. Do you know how blessed you are if you can charge your phone in one room, take a shit, a shower, drink some fucking water cold from the faucet, and then sit down and feel safe? Because I don't ever. I don't feel safe ever. Don't get it twisted. You see me laugh and joke. I'm dude. I hardly want to be on this earth. There's days I want to kill myself. I'm fucking tired, dude. It's not funny. I'm living so I can get the aggression out so that Ash and I aren't screaming at each other because of the frustration. You guys think this is funny? It's not. And if you see me and I'm willing to fucking like let down my guard where I'm starting to get choked up, that's a very dangerous place for other people to be around because that means I don't care anymore what it looks like. It's exhausting, bro. And whoever Crypto Billy is, I'm not sure who finds. I'm not sure what's going on there.
it's right there, yeah.
Anyway, Okay, that's the see the. I don't fucking care. What does it matter? It's going to be the same thing tomorrow. What does it matter? It's going to be the same thing the next day. How miserable do I have to be before I lose Ashley? How miserable do I have to be before? You know what I mean? Like, when's it going to end? I'm getting to the point where I'm becoming a version of myself that I don't know if I can back away from. You know what I mean? There's a point. You guys don't see it. Cross news. Another person did this. They must have lost their mind. Yada yada yada. It's like you like mindset of like insane mindset fucking changing. Really, I don't care if I sound and make people discouraged. I'm not responsible for anybody else. I'm responsible for me telling what it is in my experience as a human. This is what it is. It's frustrating. If you have air conditioning, you're lucky. If you have family, you're lucky. I walked away from everybody because there were pedophiles. I'd rather have nothing and know it's quality than something and know I'm sitting around a pile of shit. This I'm living truth, and the truth is it's uncomfortable at times, you know, and everybody. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little perturbed because I'm like I'm seeing people. I want everyone that's targeted to heal, but don't be delusional in it. Like don't be like I'm so happy when you're fucking not. Like straight up be real with yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Don't go into this thinking everything's okay. God's going to test you. Trust and believe you're going to call him a motherfucker on more than one occasion if you have the goddamn spine to feel something so authentically and painfully that you're willing to express it to the Most High without a filter.
Right.
Only then will you know what this is like. You know
Wait.
what I'm saying?
Like I really am glad that we shared this because I do believe, me personally, like you do have to be delusional in the sense that you have to speak good things out loud, even if they're not currently like what's happening. And I feel like that's where Alex and I are a little bit different to where like I'm like, no, like I will continuously say things that things are working out in my favor and like sound delusional. And I'll do it in times that are like especially frustrating. So I feel like that's like what really where we bump heads. But it's true. It's like so moving forward when people see messages that we put out, like I practice what I preach. Like literally I'm not like people be like, "Oh, like that's not who she really is. Like she's fake blah blah." It's like, "No, I literally tell myself this stuff and then I try to tell other people and if other people want to perceive it as fake, it's because you're seeing me as a mirror and you're probably fucking fake. You know what I mean? It's like you got to just speaking to energy. Thank you, Shelby. Yeah. So it's just like, what the fuck? Whew, that felt good. I'm glad we got that out.
It's
I just been
it's
so frustrated.
Because that's like, this was like, this is the real
yeah,
experience.
that's like it's like Alex is literally just like expressing his frustration, but it's so important that you don't stay there, but he doesn't. He
Yeah.
always bounces back. He always bounces back. You do. You're really amazing, Alex. You always bounce back. Even when it gets hard and overwhelming, I see you make comebacks all the time from it. I love you guys. I hate this for you. Really do. I hate it for you.
But I feel like another thing too, when things get really bad, like there's also like, I keep in mind of like duality. Okay.
It's gonna
It's
get that
gotta mean
good.
something. Yeah. Like
It's 11:10 on my clock.
it's gotta
111.
there's a payback for bad eventually. I don't want to quote Kevin Hart because of what he really does, but it's so true. Like it really is so true.
Yep.
So
I gotta say this to you. I saw your post yesterday on Instagram about doing these sessions, And this is exactly what you need to do. They're blocking you guys from being able to utilize TikTok Live, right? And I
That's
don't
Yes.
just
want to say
banned.
too much on here to give them too many ideas, but this is where you expand. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. And you're expanding elsewhere. Again, I'm not going to say
Yeah.
too many details because they watch. You're going to fucking blow up. You're going to
Ugh.
be so god. I'm telling you, this is what I did. And I
Yeah.
blew up, dude. I blew the fuck up overnight. Boom, went from having $0, 0 cents, don't know how I'm going to put gas in my car, no idea how I'm going to keep the lights on, to, and I went from making $0 a month to 7 grand in 1 month. Like that. I
Yeah, that's
blew the fuck up, dude. So it's here for you. 11:11 on the clock. It is fucking here. I felt it when I saw your post. It's like, this is what God has been waiting for you to do, for you to know your goddamn worth, for you to charge for your fucking time and take your
yeah.
experience and pour into other people still suffering.
Right.
It's like he has been waiting for you to do this. He is going to bless the holy fuck out of you guys. I am telling you what I know. As a
Dude,
friend, as a sidekick, as whatever, I am telling you what I know. It is here. Stay consistent the way that you have been. Every time I open my social medias, Ashley Gaffey's at the top. No matter the fucking platform, keep going. I'm serious.
yeah. And I'm so glad your text meant so much, but I'm so glad you mentioned that because I knew it. It was like I felt like it was because yesterday, like I said, like we only had the $25. So we were at the gym, like charging stuff. And I'm like, the day before we didn't get any food. And I'm like, which is fine because I do like to fast. Guys, again, real quick, parasites, you have to starve the worms. But it's like yesterday I was like, man, like I really need something like walking to the gym, working out, walking back. I'm like, I really fucking need something to eat. And um it was like God was like, come on. And I knew it. I made a new Instagram because I was avoiding my Instagram. It has everybody from my hometown. It has everybody from Maine. Basically, everybody on there just knew me from like high school. I was fine. I didn't start smoking weed or doing any drugs till I moved to Maine. But it's the fact that like people, you know what I mean? Like when you go off the grid for years because you're being targeted, and then you realize you're like, fuck, I gotta pop out. I literally have to pop out right now. And I just felt like such a fucking idiot posting that because it's like you can feel people that are like, who the fuck wants to talk to her for $88 or like purposely misconstrue it to
So,
like some sex
this is where
operator or whatever.
you have to
I have to
validate
just not
yourself,
care.
bitch,
Yeah.
because you
It
are
this
worth
is
more than that. Your prices are going to increase as you go. I know from
yeah.
experience.
And like with this,
88
it's
is
like
cheap.
thank you. Thank you. And it felt cheap. And I was like, because I can do, I'm offering 20 minutes like for $55. And this lady messaged me and I was like, she inspired me to create it. I was like, okay, because I don't want people also to like, I do have a big heart. I don't want people to feel like I'm jipping them off. That's why I was doing such cheap ass readings because I wanted people to get a feel for it. I wanted people to appreciate what I was offering to them and not feel like I'm just like some like internet panhandler, even though that's totally what I look like and I get it. But like right now, it's like, no, like I'm offering a service. I have to tell myself, I'm offering a service. We are making jewelry, you know what I mean? Like working our way into a small business. And yesterday I was like, I posted on Instagram, and this is where people have to learn to be delusional and be like, I was just telling myself, you know what? I don't care what any of those people think because that's true. But you feel the anxiety of when you get like just downloads and you're just feeling like the and I'm like, no, you know what? I'm not accepting that reality. I'm not accepting
That's
that
the
timeline.
from them being cowards and not having the balls and courage to get out there and change their fucking lives, dude. Y- I gotta just say this. Sorry, I'm not trying to even cut you off, but dude,
No, please
you
do.
are so influential. Every time you speak, I could listen to you, the Reckoning Co. I can listen to Alex. I can listen to you guys talk all night because you can hear God come through you every fucking time. You
I
have
appreciate
God
that.
within you. Like, you are influential. You have wisdom. You have experience. You are a coach for other people. And you're literally being guided to help people. And
Yeah.
you're not here to be used and abused. And that's what this whole situation has taught you. Your time is valuable. You are worthy enough. And if they want you to pour into them, they are going to pour into your goddamn cup too.
Right? And
It's not free out here.
yeah.
Nothing is free.
Literally, it's
Especially
not.
your time.
Like,
I can't even charge my phone, so literally nothing is free.
Exactly.
But that
we have to walk 5 miles round trip just to do, like, just to get in 105 degrees. Like, so it's like you're going walking miles to the gym, working out for hours, charging all your belongings, showering, sweating on the way back to
Yeah.
the bus to drive another 20 minutes, 25 minutes back to the campsite.
Yeah.
You know,
It's now to the point where I have actually stopped bringing a change of clothes to the gym because I just wash them in the shower and then I leave soaking wet because I'm literally dry in like not even 5 minutes of walking outside. So that actually is really refreshing. But yeah, like that just you don't even know how much that boosted me up yesterday when you texted me that because I posted it and
Good.
I was like, I felt very much like Michael Scott. Like I was like, I have to bite the bullet. I have to post this. I posted it and I was
I
like,
watched
fuck
it and
it.
I was like clapping as I was watching it. Like, yes, she's doing it. She's getting it. She's getting it. Yes. I
Yeah,
was so happy to see it.
and
Both of
that's
you.
thank you because
Fucking go.
that's what other people need to hear too is your reality is not other people's opinion of you. And again,
Exactly.
we are all mirrors and they're like, you know what I mean? Like everyone's basically just it's all how they feel about themselves is how they're going to talk about you, is how they're going to perceive you, is how it's like you just have to say fuck it. And I'm just so grateful for everybody that I've met. Like even like Shelby, you know what I mean? Like it's not just people that what am I trying to say? Like I just didn't know that people like you all existed. It's not just people going through the same experience. It's seeing other people in this world and seeing their hearts. Finally, God showing you people that are like you on the inside. And that's why I think it's like honestly really crazy just to take a hard left. But when people, like with what you said about your son, like when people comment stupid ass shit on people's post, they're seeing your post for a reason. They're not understanding that something is on the same frequency, which is why they're seeing your post. And something you're doing is triggering them. And then they just let out their demons and comment mean things. And people like, there's just so much more depth to the entire world. And everybody just looks past it. And it's not their fault because we're literally purposely being poisoned in this corporation, as Alex always says. Like, they want us to be like just stupid, slow, overweight, and needing big pharma. And it's just like, what the fuck? For what? So the Rockefellers and all these people, like the elite families, can just continue to pile up money. It's like, no, you can all get fucked. So, all right.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
that's why the suffering is so intense and the targeting is so heavy because you are literally the one that's here to stop it. And there's more
Yeah.
of them than there is of you, right? It's like you guys and God against all of these elite ass motherfuckers out here.
It's crazy.
And you're still alive. And no matter what, this is where it 24:44 on the clock, dude. 444. Anyways, no matter what they do to block you guys, you're in the most uncomfortable situation you could ever be in. Shitting in buckets, having to walk 5 miles every fucking day, in no AC in the dead ass heat of Arizona summer, and you are fucking doing it. Anybody else would have folded. Anybody else would have given up. And then you made that post yesterday about they want you to quit so bad.
Yeah.
They want to see you crumble. You refuse to let them see. Even with Alex, when he gets all this heaviness and frustration and like just wanting to give up, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's still he's like, fuck it. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
And he's never gonna quit, no matter how much they want to push him in there, and no matter how much he feels like he just wants to be done. He shows up another fucking day. If he was gonna quit, he would have quit a long time ago.
Right.
And it can't get any worse. It has to start getting better. It has to.
That's
And
yeah.
how much worse can it get? Nah, don't say that, Taylor, but you get me. I'm not trying to jinx anything, but you get me.
No, I
They've
think you're
knocked
right
you
though
down as
because
low as they can. They can't knock you down any lower.
No, exactly, and especially now that we're talking about it, because people don't realize, like, when you literally bring truth to a situation, it's also, you know what I mean, like, shattering the illusions, this and that, it's like the spell is broken. So whatever, like,
Maybe that's why your mirror
meditate.
broke. Things are breaking.
That's interesting.
Maybe
We're
that was a sign that
shattering
this shit is fucking
shattering the
breaking.
illusion? Okay, I'm gonna take that, thank you so much for saying that, I'm gonna take that as we shattered the illusion, right?
You even pulled that in a spread. You pulled that and posted it. I shared it. They're
Oh,
caught.
that was an old video too, Taylor. That's why I love, like, anybody's messages because they're timeless. Whenever they come to you is when it's an indicator for something,
Yep.
but yeah,
I
that was
pulled a
really
card out
old
of
right
his
there.
deck, dude. It's Ashley's deck. Says you are being presented with a choice: evolve or remain. It's time for you to evolve because you guys can't
Yeah,
keep doing this.
yeah,
And it's fucking go time. And it's here. I'm telling you what I know, dude. It isn't me just being like no positive nothing. I feel it.
yeah. I do too, and that's honestly what gives me hope is, like, I know, especially, like, like, after your whole life, it's not just targeted, it's everything that's ever happened since you were a small kid for some people, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, that's what keeps me going is I know for a fact I didn't go through everything I went through in my life. And this is so many people. And I've been seeing so many interviews on Facebook, the reels on Facebook, my algorithm. It's like I'm just seeing stories of so many people, Taylor, that were either they were molested for the first 10 years of their life. Like I'm seeing so much where people went through way harder things than I have. And it's like, yes, dude, we have to keep going and we all have to keep sharing our fucking story because it's always going to be a spiritual warfare. It's always going to be demons. You know what I mean? Hopping through people, torturing people who are of the light. And it's like, we've got to share our story and boost each other up and fucking speak. I just it breaks my heart watching these people that these things happen to, and I'm literally gonna cry again. It's not even my story, but just people that they went through, decades of torture, and I'm like, I can't even imagine that. It literally makes like what we're going through like a walk in the park. You know what I mean? Like, I just
I was thinking that earlier when Alex was talking and Shelby's in the chat because it's like as Alex is talking about being able to charge the phone, being able to shower and shit in one location, and it's like I was literally thinking about Shelby. It's because she's in there right in here, and it's like she's goes through it too, dude, just in different ways. Like I'll allow
right.
her to share what she wants to share, but she still can charge her phone and take a shower and go potty, right? So it's like all of our suffering is just so different, but still so, what am I trying to say with this? Still valid, I guess is what I want to say. It's still so fucking valid, no matter
Yeah.
the situation or the perspective. But it all comes down to trying to keep you trapped, stuck, bound, and unable to free yourself. That's what it
Yep.
all comes down to.
Yep. And it's just yeah, and especially for Shelby too, like I feel she has like we'll compare notes about experiences and I want to shout out Shelby because working again in the service industry, you know what I mean? Literally working jobs that you're like this isn't what I'm meant to be doing, but other people want to make me feel inadequate and small. And that's not like downing anybody in that industry. I'm saying like this is what I'm like channeling. And it's like then everybody obviously working that job is wanting to make as much money as they can. So they literally infect your work environment with false narratives and they just offer people whatever they can, gift cards, money to do stupid ass shit to you, start rumors about you, pretend to be you online, slip things in your food and drink, um, make false police reports, like whatever they can do. And then like just literally will just be like cryptic messages can see right through you. You know what I mean? Shelby
Mhm.
said, "The people I wrote about in my book, I think I owe them." Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, dude. This all is gonna transmute into something way better. Like, I just know it and I can
It
feel it.
has to. It's universal law. It has to.
Right.
It has to balance out. But it's like you have to get balanced first, right? You have to restore the balance inside of you first so
Yep.
that your reality can reflect that balance back. And
Right.
that's why you go through all the shedding and the pain and the ego death and the dark night of the soul and like really restore that balance back within yourself. Um and you guys have been doing that, dude. I'm telling you, I have been feeling this for you guys for at least the last year. Ever since we got close and started texting and talking outside of social media, it's like their time is coming. And
Yeah.
then once I saw that post, I'm like, this is it. Finally, this is it.
Yep.
And I like this more. I got to just tell you my opinion. Take it or leave it. It's an
No,
opinion.
please.
I like this more than you going and getting a job, dude.
I know.
Because you're going to be
I
so much more fucking abundant here. And
and I
you're
yeah.
expanding your horizons. You're not being like, oh, they're blocking TikTok, but I'm going to, you know what I mean? It's like there's always a solution, and God is always going to pave that way for you. Always.
Yeah, and you know what too? It's also I appreciate that you said that because it's like I wanna but it's like living in the bus, we never know where we're gonna be. You know what I mean? So I'm
Right.
like,
Mhm.
there was just so many factors where I'm like, okay, but and it's also the targeting thing. Like once they started bringing DWs in my last job that I worked at, and it literally like I'm like getting like electrically, you know what I mean? Like voltage, like like that weird feeling. It's like they're literally, it's like they're doing something to like, it's like stopping your heart for a second. Like I would have heart palpitations. Um, I would have to wear pants under my pants. Like I've never been a Slim Jim in my life, and I would have to like wear so much clothing to keep my clothes up. And Alex actually experienced this too, but it's like you
Were
can't
you
afford to
just
buy
really
new
skinny? Is
clothes.
that what you're saying? Because you were really skinny?
Yeah, but also because it's like what they do to people. Like I just felt like you ever feel like mold poisoning is what I feel like I wanna say. Like, there were things that were going on, things that were, like, wrong with me that I it was like being targeted just contributes to that, dare I say, creates that. And that's why I also like to stress about the parasites too, is because like a gang stalking tactic that I've noticed in multiple places that I live is, especially if you live in an apartment building, they'll pay the people to move into your apartment, either move in or they'll contact people that already live there. And dude, like
Yep.
they go into your place and they'll piss on your shit, dude. I've had so many people, like so many times where my clothes like smell like pee. And one time I'm like, "Is this cat pee?" And I already told you guys about the pee in my face wash, and I think that, like, they purposely are creating problems, Taylor,
I
like,
found cum stained
parasitic.
shit all over my house. And I thought it was my kid's dad, obviously sleeping with bitches while I wasn't home. And then they were cleaning themselves up. They would even use my clothes. So it's like, what in the fuck? And I don't think that it was him at all.
No, somebody totally whacked their weenie in your place.
Yep. And then tried to make it look like it was him. So I would go out his throat. I was finding women's clothes everywhere that weren't mine.
They
And,
do
he's like, "You're fucking crazy. I don't have anybody here." And all the demons they were conjuring were just feeding on the chaos that they caused between us, dude.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
All the time
and
I'm
that's a
finding
good
cum
point.
stained shit. More than once, dude. More than once.
It's like and is that somebody that knows you, or is that somebody that's falsely informed? There's so many questions that could be asked.
I don't know. They used everybody that I knew. Like, okay, so in the holograms, it was always people that I knew.
Okay.
So that's what really irritated me. Old friends or old enemies or friends of friends, but it was always people that I knew. It wasn't strangers. That's what was so fucking obvious about everything. How they
Yeah.
ever thought that they could convince me that I was crazy when they were showing me. They were showing me that that they were all involved in shit, right? But so I don't know. I'm sure that there were people that were falsely informed, like the Hispanic men that they were paying to follow me around town and look for me in my job,
And yeah,
shit like that, because they were strangers. But there was even like this one time, it was the first night that I experienced street theater. The first night I ever experienced that. Everything was weird at home. I was trying to get my daughter to come to work with me so I could finish my packaging, and she started freaking out that I beat her. I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" And her dad's recording it. And
oh
I'm like,
no.
"What is going on?"
Yeah.
It was so weird. So, anyways, I ended up going to work. She did not come with me. And everybody started following me from my neighborhood to my job. I parked, they're all driving around me in circles, getting out, following me into my work. I'm like, what is happening here? And
Yeah.
again, all people that I knew, friends of my mother in law, employees of my mother in law, my brother in law, and his friends, like, I knew all of these people. So it was just a trip. And then my employee, who was still at work, and her little friend that worked there stole my cell phone.
Oh geez.
I set it down, started walking to the freezer, stopped and turned around to grab it because they were fucking with my phone nonstop and it was off the table. So I started being like, "Where's my phone?" And the little friend was filming me, like being like, "Where's my fucking phone? Give it to me." And she was recording me. So I thought at that time that they were being threatened because I was all afraid of the cartel, right? So I was thinking, okay, their families are in danger. They have to do this. I'm not mad. Took me a while to realize everybody was just being paid off to fuck me over. I don't remember why I was telling you that story though. Oh yeah. But anyways, I left work that night, didn't finish my job. I was so freaked out, scared shitless. And I went into the little gas station that's like pretty much in the parking lot of my job. And it felt like even the guy that worked there was involved. I went in there, he was looking at me weird, and I left and he came out and was on the phone with somebody.
It could have just been like informing that you were there, or if
Yeah,
that
he
was a
was
place
looking
that
at
you would
me,
frequent.
I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know who this guy is. What is going on?
Yeah,
It
dude.
was a whole ass night, and I thought they were gonna fucking kill me, dude. I really did. It was fucked. Chasing me around with this big ass drone. I've never seen a drone so big and white, and it was dark. Big white SUVs chasing me down the fucking highway. I thought they were gonna kill me. I was fucking panicked. I was even calling 911 and shit. Almost got my ass thrown in jail because they thought I was insane. The whole nine. And that was just one of many experiences like that. Oh, you're frozen. Fuck, her phone probably overheated again. So while she's frozen, you guys, their Cash Apps, PayPals are linked in the description of this video. If anybody wants to send them over a donation, um, $5 would help them so much. And they also offer services, copper healing jewelry. You can purchase that from them. And then Ashley has really put a lot of time and energy and effort into a wellness deck to do a wellness reading to help you really get healthy and well. And you can contact them through social media. Again, it's all linked in the description of this video. But it would be so helpful. All right, you gotta go. So people like that, Kim, if you just hide them from the channel, it's hide is block. Just get them out. We don't need their fucking negativity. Fuck them people, dude. All right, she's back. Chelsea, God bless you.
Okay.
God
Sorry.
bless you, Chelsea. Chelsea says that she sent a donation over to you guys. Figure. Oh, we were just talking about my whole trip down fucking Stalker Lane. That's all. I'm done with the story though. It's good. We don't have to keep going into that shit. I don't remember why I started telling you that though. It was aligned with something we were talking about, and I can't remember why I was telling you about that. Oh, because you were asking me about it being strangers, people being falsely informed, and that was a stranger at the gas station. That's anyway. But yeah, it was fucked up. It was everybody, dude. That's a good idea. Yeah, the video's a little choppy, but we'll just push through it. I'll just push through. It's okay. Right. So when are you guys having to? Actually, I don't want that out on the internet. Never mind. I'll ask you that privately. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love you guys, dude. 4324. You're fine.
We definitely got a lot out today, which good.
It was very real, very raw, very vulnerable. Very good. Um, next week we should do like a Q&A for the chat if it goes well. If not, we'll have a backup plan, but I'll mark it for it. If anybody has questions for us or whatever, we can just answer their questions. And then if you want to, another thing we could do too on even on like Facebook, Ash, is because you can do dual lives over there if you want to set this up, and you can do a collective message for my people with your deck, and we can start getting you some
Oh,
bookings.
wow.
I've got
Okay,
almost a
wow,
hundred
thank
thousand
you.
fucking people over there. 44 on the clock. Um, my lives are always booming over there. Let's do it. Let's set it up. I'll
Yeah.
text you and we'll
Okay.
set up a time.
Yeah, no, thank you so much.
You're fucking welcome. It's time. I'm telling you
Ugh,
what I know. It's time. And I love this so much because I was just telling them while your phone was overheating and you were coming back on how your deck is so different. It's I've never seen it, dude. It's a different kind of service. It's not a fucking tarot reading. It's not I'm going to tell you your future or
yeah,
it's literally fucking healing, dude. It's healing work and you're giving them the answers that they need to fucking cleanse, detox, purify and vibe high, dude. It's magic.
that means a
God put
lot.
that on
That
your
means a
heart for
lot.
a fucking reason, dude. You're going to change lives with it.
Thank you.
And I've never seen nobody else do it. Nobody.
That's
Never
right.
seen it
And
before.
that's what kept I just kept like I knew that I wanted to do this for a really long time because of everything that would like randomly come to me. And I'm like, I don't think because at first I'm thinking so are so people. So that means you say that. I appreciate that.
You know,
But
you're meant to, you know why you're here.
right.
You're that curse breaker, dude.
I love you, dude.
There's just, what do I want to say? You're meant, like, you posted a video the other day about your celebrity, old video, and it just hasn't caught up to the 3D yet, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
guess what? It's fucking time. It's time for it to catch up in the 3D. Your
Yeah.
haters have already made you fucking famous. Everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
People that you don't
Yeah.
even know your fucking name. Like, it's literally time to put your face out all over the world, all over, everywhere. Because it's fucking
Yeah.
time for it to catch up in the 3D. You know who you are. It's go time. Your
Right.
light needs to be seen. Both of you guys.
Fuck yeah. Thank you.
And the cool thing, dude, too, when it comes to you and Alex being kind of different, having kind of those opposing things, you're gonna bring each other great balance. You are. He's gonna help you not be too much on the light side of things and really integrate that shadow and keep you balanced. And you're gonna help him, balance out being in too dark of a place. And like, you know, that's what's gonna make you
Yeah.
guys work really well together. You're gonna find that balance and help balance each other out.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, there's some weird stuff going on in the comments.
well, Kim's a moderator and she's cleaning up dirty comments.
Oh,
Because
cool.
the
Okay.
trolls here are fucking ridiculous. Like when you got
Yeah.
off, somebody was like, Ashley looks drugged out. So I'm like, get these people out of
What?
here. Go away.
What's funny is
I'm just over it,
fake
dude.
fucking profile with
Yeah.
paintballs. You're giving us your energy, you dumb fucks.
And that's
It's the haters or the dumb fucks that are like, you're spending your time on Earth worrying about us.
yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's honestly really funny too because like I got that vibe yesterday. Like people will say just because like I don't wear makeup anymore or whatever, people will be like, "Oh, like so and like she let herself go, whatever." It's like, "Really? How is like literally when you prioritize just like your health overall. You know what I mean? Just because I'm not putting toxic makeup on my face. I'm not saying anything against makeup. I love makeup. I did wedding glam every day of my life. But like now that I'm not wearing any makeup, now I let myself go. Actually, it's
I
the
don't wear makeup
opposite.
either.
It's like, well, I don't have resources, but it's also like we don't. If you like it and you like expressing yourself that way, I love that. If you don't want to wear it, you don't need it. Like so for someone to say I look drugged out, it's like I think that's somebody that either knows me or it's like I don't know.
What
It's
drugs?
a hate.
Fucking
It's just
B12 and
these
vitamin
fuckers,
E.
dude. I think that
But
I would never, ever. I look back on old videos of shit, even when I was first healing and I was getting myself ready every day, really, so that I would feel good about myself, right? I'm coming off dope. I'm being fucked with to no end, So I would put myself together just to kind of feel better about myself. But the more I've fallen in love with myself, the less that I glam out. It's really weird.
yeah,
And I just
it's
don't feel like I need to. I really don't, dude. I will go out to movies and dinner with my kids. I'll like straighten my hair, curl it or whatever. Sometimes I'll throw lashes on, but I really don't ever get myself ready the way that I used to. And I don't feel like I need to. I
right.
really, even when I'm like have breakouts, dude, I'm not trying to hide it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I've really just learned how to love myself as I am.
It made them feel like a certain type of way. It's like, oh, I would never show up on the internet.
Yeah, I didn't even brush my hair, dude. This is how I woke up. And I didn't take the time to go get all glammed out, but it's real. We're real. We
Yeah,
are
but you
real.
you don't need to. Yeah.
I get on for my first readings in the morning sometimes looking all crazy, dude. And that's the best part about like working for yourself. I just show up, I'm in my bedroom, I will get out of bed, go take a piss, take my dog outside and come sit right back down in my bedroom. and work, dude. Just crazy. Haven't brushed my teeth yet.
Yeah.
I don't, maybe I should
And
go
I
get myself all glammed up for my job, but I go to the gym in the afternoon. So I don't do that because I'm just going to go get all wrecked anyways to come home and shower
right,
and clean myself up.
right.
And it's just the way that my schedule is for now.
Yeah.
But I'm completely okay with it. I'm me. And if you don't like it, then that's fine.
For you personally, it's like, not right now. I don't need
Every
it.
time I wear lashes, too, this is
Not
another
going.
thing is I'll get bullied for them. So it's like they're gonna pick at you either fucking way,
Yeah.
but every time I wear lashes, somebody says some shit. Or then anytime they come off, people will always be like, "Oh, thank God you took off those godforsaken lashes and you can see your beautiful eyes now," you know? So it's like somebody always got some shit to say. And I love my lashes, dude. I love
And
my
that's
eyelashes. I feel so pretty in them. So,
and that's all that matters,
yeah.
right? That's literally all that matters. Somebody said, "Is this the poverty stream?" That's probably the
You know what? I gotta say something. You're not in poverty. You are fucking rich.
yeah, this is identifying as the millionaire stream, but thank you so much for that
I
comment.
had a hate comment on a YouTube video I did in the very beginning, and somebody said to me in the comment that nobody's gonna listen to you. You're poor, something, something, and you're poor. They put that on there. Of course, they deleted it, but I bet they're eating those words now. People are
Yeah,
gonna eat everything they said about you. Your shift is here now. This is the last time you guys are ever gonna have to feel like this.
I claim that. Ugh.
It's here. Just
Well,
keep
should
doing
we
what you're doing. Stay busy, stay consistent. And then what I love too is like when your phones die, you have time to recoup, recover, meditate, ground.
yeah,
Honestly, dude, I need to have the willpower to put my technology down. My screen time, 14 to 17 hours a day. It's
right.
fucking ridiculous. It's
Yeah,
atrocious. So
yeah.
at least it is, and I know that I'm working or whatever, but even still, I shouldn't be working that much, you know? So, yeah, I put my shit down. It was at 17 and now it's at 14. So I've made a little bit of progress, but and it's because I've been where you guys are and I never want to go back, dude. So I do grind and I do hustle and I fucking pump out content and I work so hard because I never want to return to not being able to put gas in my car and get my kids to school or be able to feed those guys or because I've been there.
People um who have like more of a name for the thing is just because people don't tell you, like you are inspiring as fuck. The way that you're going to the gym, the way that like you're literally working yourself to the bone, and you still help so many people. And it's like that's what's amazing to see is like working yourself to the bone, but you give everything that you have to everybody else as well.
Yeah.
So for people like, when people just come in and say shit, it's like I can't even imagine what's going to happen to them. Like karma.
Yeah.
And I don't wish that upon anybody, but that just like came out where people will, think that they're being
I'm listening to you. I'm just switching my
No. But, like, also people don't realize, like, just speaking about karma real quick, like, when people make fun of other people, that happens to
Yep.
you. You ever make fun of somebody? Like, but think of when you were little, like, you ever say some stupid shit about somebody and then you realize, like, I remember, I'm gonna call myself out. I remember I had a coworker and her breath was really bad, and I remember saying something about it, and I was never the type to make fun of anybody. Like, I'll always make fun of myself first, but somebody mentioned it to me, and I remember I was like, yeah, like I said something that I didn't have to say, and Taylor, I shit you not, bro, the next week, your bitch had some stank ass breath. And I'm like, I knew. I was like this. And for chosen people, a good indicator is like, you don't get away with shit either. You're gonna
Nope.
get karma twice as hard. Cause God's like, no, bitch, that's not why you're here. So
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
You know what's wild to me when it's coming to karma? So, um, in 2017, I got to make this story quick, but long story short, we lived in Texas, had my son, this town, happiest we'd ever been. And I got this like genius fucking plan to move back home to Idaho because I miss my friends, who, by the way,
Oh,
not one of them are still in my life today.
yeah.
Anyway, within a month of us being back in that black hole of a fucking town, I was back on drugs. Me and my kid's dad were split up, and I was in another relationship with my drug dealer. Okay.
Yep.
Like that. We went back there, boom, everything crashed. My family fell apart. But to make a long story short, that whole relationship I was in with my drug dealer, the way I broke my kid's dad's heart, I abandoned him out of fucking nowhere. Everything that happened 5 years later in 2022 almost felt like that was my karma for what I put him through then. It's like God had to show me, he had to make me see myself in my kid's dad. It's
Absolutely.
like, slap, you made him feel this way. He literally had to watch you choose somebody else over him, somebody that was so fucking low grade when he didn't do anything to fucking deserve it. Now,
Right.
I will never condone anything, but I didn't do to him the things that were done to me. But then again, I wasn't being influenced by all this black magic to that extent either, right?
Right.
But yeah, that got me, and I knew when I was like healing and recovering from things, I was like, that was kind of my karma, and it made a lot of
Yeah.
sense. It's like I kind of
Yeah.
needed to see that.
Heck yeah.
So yeah. But anyways,
Also, did you see what Alicia tagged us in yesterday on Facebook? I literally wanted to cry.
yeah.
Uh, I was like, it was her tagging us in that, and then your text. I was like, thank God. But yeah, we'll have to um what we want to talk about next week. I was gonna say Alex's phone is so hot in my hand, it's scaring me. So
All right. We'll figure
okay.
it out. And we'll set that Facebook shit up too. So you guys just let me know when or whatever and run it, dude.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Okay.
All right. All
All
right. Well,
right.
I love you.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
send you guys over a Cash App donation for the
You
fight
do have to
against
do
human
that.
trafficking. I just want to just shut up and accept your blessings and get you guys some fuel in the bus and some food. Okay.
All right. All
I
right. I
love you
love
guys
you.
too, and I will talk to you guys next week. Well, before then, but I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
All right. Love you, Alex. All right. Bye, guys. All right. Again, to close this out, all of their information is linked in the description. If anybody wants to send them over a donation, as they are on the fight against human trafficking, or if you want to purchase some copper jewelry or get a health and wellness reading done from Ashley's made health and wellness deck, it would be amazing. So we'll be back next week for episode 9. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we will see you soon. Ciao.